like your pants better than mine. I have those pants.
These are
Old Navy.
probably not coming. I don't know. They're Christmas presents.
Jack Fleming Artistry here. We're on the road. This is my buddy, Robert.
Robert Corso Built on the YouTube.
There
Check
you
it
go.
out.
Headed to Grand National Roadster Show. Talked about it a little bit coming up. We're taking Route 66 all the way to California.
And many sidetracks.
Oh yeah, already done a bunch of those.
Yep.
We haven't even made it to Route 66 yet, and we've already stopped because we found cool rusty stuff. Check out the sign painter truck. This was owned by a guy who went by the name The Brush. Just can't find enough cool stuff to look at here. Race cars. He had a demolition derby car on the other side too. He told me he won 2 races in. The roll cages and everything. These are great. Love how those taillight lenses look after the lenses have been busted out. It's crazy. Awesome hand-painted sign here leaning up against airplane parts. Coca-Cola cooler. Oh my gosh. This is really cool. Oh, early. Fearless Bob. Who was Fearless Bob?
He was a motorcycle jumper from Houston.
From Houston, okay.
He used to jump helicopters. Anyway, he was killed in '74 jumping cars.
Really? Don't know that it's really my place to say where we are because he's showing us his private collection here, but the guy's name is John. Super duper nice. He even let us see his back workroom here, which has a really rare bike in the back there that was brought over from World War II as a trophy. On to the next stop. Stop number 2 now, and we still haven't even made it to Route 66. Here. All right. How's it going? Introduce yourself. Who are we talking to here?
I'm Sam, and I'm part owners of Details Customs.
And where y'all located at?
Wichita Falls, Texas.
All right. What kind of work do you guys do?
Anything automotive custom. So we try to stay away from the routine maintenance of the newer cars. I'm just not into it. But anything that's old, cool, LS swaps, bag jobs, any of that stuff. Rust repair. As you can see, some of it.
Yeah, we've been looking at a little bit of that here. What car is this one?
This is a 65 Impala convertible.
There you go. So they're working on all of it. We got an awesome wagon in the back.
Yeah, it's in here for a Holly Terminator X-Max kit. And then the truck that's right behind me here is a 67 that's in a full build. It's gotten completely powder coated, not powder coated, but painted frame and new suspension and new brakes, new brake lines, and got a bunch of other parts for it. So
Right on.
the red car, we actually have some wiring that we've been doing to it, and this is some of the wiring that we found in the car after it happened. And then the red K10 back there, we actually got it in for just some tune-up stuff, and it's still got the original TBI, but we've learned that the computer is bad.
We're picking up some trophies for the Texas Thaw, which is coming up, gosh, what, a month?
Yeah, about the same thing.
So painting those for them for that. And if you guys are, this video will definitely be out before that, but if you guys can make it up to this from anywhere, it is a cool show. Nostalgia drags. It's just worth it to come up and watch the cars. We're going to get back on the road here, but we had to give you a little introduction. So we're hitting the road.
Awesome.
Yet another detour. Roy Orbison mural. Right on. Vernon, Texas. The Roy glasses. Some dork. Roy. Oh, this is super exciting. A friend of mine said this would be a great spot to start off our Route 66 trip. And we're here. And this is cool. I'm going to show you guys around. Check it out. Taking us a while to get here. Couple of detours. Yeah, Keep seeing the U drop in signs. Those are cool. Neon starting to turn on. Corso's over here checking out his favorite thing, which was the Tesla charging station. Just kidding. Got to get as many cool van shots as possible. Good time on the trip for a van update. It's morning. Just woke up a little bit ago. Robert's actually headed off to the shower. Staying at Route 66 RV Ranch in Amarillo. Things are good. We've had heat all night. Kind of a plus for staying in an RV park. We plug in. Let me show you guys what I've got going on with that. So I put shore power in here. We can hook up to RVs. I got a big power block over here. All we got to do is just plug it in on the outside. As you can see, we've had everything plugged in overnight. I got an LED light strip there, which lights us up absolutely perfect. But two also, if needed, I've got a propane cooker over here, and I've got another propane stove down here if we need those. Man, plenty warm last night. I've slept in this van before, a lot, mostly in the summertime. I've used an air conditioner in here now. That was pretty cool. I think this is even cozier in the wintertime. I am thinking I'm going to end up building a higher bed in here because all the heat rises and it's warmer from probably a foot up. Not super interested in going in, but had to get a little bit of footage here. The big Texan. Just rolled up to Cadillac Ranch. Robert's getting out his drone. That should be pretty cool. Check this out. I did not expect to see the barricade to the freeway being graffitied all the way down. And when you're driving in, you can see the road. Totally didn't expect that. It's been a long time since I've been here. What you got for us, homie? Where are we at? What are we doing?
Well, we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to time-lapse it. We're going to get some close-ups. We're going to do some drone stuff. Hopefully we don't crash it. I'm not a official drone licensed pilot expert by any means, so we'll see what happens.
Dude, everything here is covered in so much paint. There's huge texture. Cars are even worse. You're gonna have to check out Corso's page for the drone footage, but I did manage to get this cool time lapse of the two of us painting on some of the Cadillacs here. Got me in the background, and then he's over here on the left. Never really was much of a graffiti head, but I like it. Had to do the cross sword striper brushes on there. This place really is a must-see for anybody who's taken Route 66 anywhere. All right, we came, we saw, we spray painted. On to the next adventure, whatever it is. Robert was smart enough to bring some stickers for sticker slaps. I, on the other hand, didn't, but got some footage of him here and get some more footage as we're going along. Here we came across a stretch of 66 in New Mexico that's just dirt and then dead ends. But it's not too far from this gas station called Russell's that has an awesome automotive museum inside of it. Tons of cool little bitty stuff all over the place. Refueled us in the van and then back on the road. Rolling through Tucumcari and spotted these.
And it said signs by Rudy, and it had a like his address and phone number. Right?
So his shop was down there?
Well, he owned, I think, that building, or he was using part of it for advertising.
Okay.
And then his actual shop was further down Main Street. You go further down Main Street, and then it's like Whitmore. Yep. Off of Whitmore and shoot, I don't even know. It's at the very end of town before you get to 54.
Wonder if it's still got signage on it.
It could. Cool. It might if you go down there. Yeah, so somebody might have painted over it. Ways to say signs by Rudy on there.
What was your name again?
Chris Rivera.
Chris Rivera. This is his shop here. This thing is awesome. The signage on here is incredible. And his car's...
It will be one day.
I won't take you back in there too much, but you can see it peeking out. 63 SS.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
AC power windows. one of these days it'll be cool.
He's been sitting here telling us about the lowrider scene south of us here too. Man, New Mexico's cool. I love it.
Yeah, if you get a chance, make it up to Espanola for Good Friday.
There you go.
You will not be
No
disappointed
disappointments.
at all,
There you go.
At all.
All right. Man, I'm such a sign dork, and I love this sign, and I've seen it many times coming through here, and I've seen pictures of other people with it. The old truck, man, the neon's still on parts of it. This side, I think, is probably the better side. Had to park underneath it, get a picture. I'm gonna see if I can get some footage for you guys a little closer to see that neon. Oh, look at the neon still on the wheels, most of it. The little howdy truck driver. So stinking cool. See the green and all from when it was a Sinclair station. Great signage there. Old STP stickers that are wearing out. Oh, I look like a Viking right now with wings coming off my head, or maybe Mercury. We're at the Blast Factory Paintworks in Albuquerque. Buddy Joseph here has been kind enough to let us crash here for the night. Nice and warm, out of the wind. Dude, awesome place. Lowrider paint. We're doing a little piece for him. You can see Robert back there getting us started on his bathroom door. But dude, if you guys are looking for lowrider paint and you're in this area, or classes, they do like paneling classes, pinstripe classes. Definitely look them up. Blast Factory. Dude, great work, great cars here. I mean, come on. All right, so he's got the office door that he's done, and next door we're making the employee lounge. Time for some paint. Started to outline these, and I outlined one side of it, and I kind of like that. So I'm only doing one side. Kind of like a drop shadow, but only as an outline. And I think it's fitting for the style. In case you didn't catch it, the employee lounge is the bathroom. Here she is. Little thank you for the employee lounge, aka little boys, little girls room. Really kind of wish I would have got Joseph's story on film here. I guess when we were talking to him, we chatted for a long time, and you know, broke out brushes, compared brushes, all the fun stuff. Talking about paint, probably a couple hours, but kind of the real deal, man. It's really cool. Everything you see in the background's all spray paint. He started off with graffiti, and then, you know, now he's doing full-on restoration, body work, paint, leaf, stripe, all of it. It's pretty cool. Y'all need to look him up, Blast Factory.
All right, so here's your update. The last one didn't work out so well. Sorry about that. We're in the mountains, in the valleys, in between, and everything else. As you can tell, we've run into a little bit of snow. So we pulled over for a little bit, got some coffee, and waited for the plows to do their thing. We were slipping and sliding. So we went ahead and just played it safe. But special thanks to our buddy Joseph for putting us up for the night. You guys will see pictures on that. He has a cool little shop, builds lowriders. He's all right. So we're about to jump back in the van here, hit the road and see what happens. So wish us luck.
Snow. Fry bread stop. Can't not get some fry bread. We're getting Navajo tacos, treating Robert to his first Navajo taco over there.
Hello, everybody. This is Rob Boss, coming to you live on location from somewhere in Arizona. I don't really know where. Regardless, here's the hot story in the news today. legendary pinstripers and sign painters, Jack Fleming and Robert Corso, have broken down in their van. And I happen to be here too, and I'm not very happy about that. Although, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. As you see, where AAA has failed, CarQuest has conquered. CarQuest is on their way with a brand new alternator to help the boys and myself get back on the road. As you can see, the weather is nice, the company is grand, and the hopes are high. This is Rob Boss, reporting live on location from somewhere out here. Thank you.
We got the alternator out. She's toast. Got one coming on the way from CarQuest. Super awesome people at CarQuest in Holbrook. I don't know if anybody in here cares. Go tell them thank you. All right, so we had our road hookup today, which was actually a blast. Love sitting there and fixing the van on the side of the road. That's kind of my idea of a really good time. We're in Holbrook. I have a picture I'll put like right here. This lady, Janet at CarQuest, coolest lady in the world. 4 hours of working back and forth with us, sending people for parts and stuff. It was kind of funny. But she's a superstar, man. If you can tell in the back, we're at the Wigwam Motel. I'm so stinking stoked. I wish we could stay the night, but we got to keep rolling. It's $105 a night to stay in one. I think that's extremely affordable for this. It's so warm inside. Cool stuff, petrified wood stuff. But we really need to make time. We got somebody waiting on us in California. It was Arizona after dark. Freaking cool town. Very historic. Little update from the inside of the warmth of the van. We're in Seligman, Arizona. Stayed here for the night, KOA, and gonna go explore the town a little bit this morning, and then we're on to California. After getting going from, changing out the alternator there on the side of the road, then we had a whole bunch of driving in snow and stuff, into Williams, out of Williams, all the way down here to Seligman. This whole trip would go really fast if you're just trying to make the trip, but that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to have a good time and explore and talk to good people. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that part of this. Today's going to be the last day on the way to the show. This will be one video. I think I'm going to try and see if I can do a video just for the show too for you guys, and then we'll do one on the way back. So last leg of this journey, let's push forward and see what adventures we have for today. It's all about the adventures. Too much to look at here in Seligman, Arizona. This is the third cutaway engine we've seen while we're on this trip. I really like these things. They're cool. We saw a Lamborghini one earlier on the trip. Seligman Grocery. Just kind of cool little grocery store. Wore out mural. Bad lighting there. Sorry about that. There are some cool ghost signs on that building. What are you wanting to get for breakfast this morning?
Car parts.
Car parts?
And rusty stuff.
Not some roadkill?
Maybe some roadkill.
A little bit of roadkill. We're on the road.
Maybe that big old raven bird.
He's blown away by the size of the ravens.
They're half the size.
So it turns out if you kill it, they will not grill it. They said it's against health code violations. Cool jail cell here. This one was worth turning around and coming back for. That flyer out. That's sweet. Like sticker slap heaven here. Shoot, I think I'd want to recreate that gasoline sign. Look at this Phillips 66 sign. That's great. Man, I kind of want one of those for the top of the van.
Looks like it has numbers on it.
And this totally makes me miss living in Arizona. Just beautiful. So this is Route 66 between Kingman and Oatman. We're headed to Oatman, man. This is awesome. This is not your Highway 40 Route 66 anymore. So the view from the top of the pass before we got into Oatman was awesome. But here's Oatman, a few pictures, a little bit of footage, even a little bit of a gunfight. Alright, here comes Alicia, cherry bomb pinstriping. Oh, we can't see. We're catching her reaction when she gets to the van.
Everybody loves a reaction video.
Well, hey there, lady.
This is the best way to get picked up for school.
Got the Texas crew together here, a little bit of breakfast, and time to go find the show. Hitchhiker said she knew where we're going, but she can't seem to find how to get us in, but check this out. Boosh! We're close.
We had a change of plan, and I'm not sure we're going to the panel jam, but we'll let you guys know what's going on.
Alright, this video was part 1 of 3. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's my first time doing one of these travelogue videos. I really wanted to just bring you guys along and show you the fun that we had along the trip. Grand National Roadster Show is part 2. Stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe so you know when it's coming. Maybe click on one of the other 2 videos that comes up. Always check out the website. And hope you all have a good day. Bye.